What's going on, guys? Alex here, and today another episode of Let's Look At. Looking at some Woodsball stuff today. We are going to take a look at the Planet Eclipse Tac Load Vest. So as far as tac vests go, I think these things came out not too long ago, maybe about a month or two ago, and these things are really cool. It's a really nice option. For as far as like pre-built vests and stuff like that goes, I know a lot of people like to just pick up the just like a mole base vest and kind of make their own vest with attachments and all that kind of stuff. I know plenty of people have attachments. Eclipse does attachments. BT Empire does attachments. Dye does attachments. Rap4 does attachments. Everybody does attachments. But as far as pre-built vests go, I think these are definitely some of the best. Right off the bat, this is really durable construction material. You've got your standard mesh on the inside. The rest of it on the outside is stitched ripstop. And if we go ahead and unbuckle that, two buckles and a zipper for security. Go ahead and open that up and see all mesh interior right there, and in between underneath the ripstop, it's nice and padded and everything right here on the shoulders. These are one size fits all. The shoulders are really tough, durable Velcro. So you go ahead and take the back piece, which is Velcro on both sides, and the front piece, which is split into two different Velcro pieces. So you take the back, kind of fit it on yourself, whatever size, and then you go ahead and lay it in and then fold it in, just like a sandwich. So yeah, one size fits all. That is on both sides, so you can go ahead and make it as short or as long as possible. And then obviously you just, on width and everything like that, you've got 3 straps here, so you can go ahead and pull those and make them tighter, or pull the other way and make them looser for yourself. So these 3 straps on both sides. So pretty, as far as the universal one-size-fits-all products go, it's pretty universal. I know a lot of one-size-fits-all products are one-size-fits-all, but that's only if you're basically like a medium to a large, or a medium to an XL, or a large to an XL. Really weird. And so as far as one-size-fits-all products go, I think this is fairly actually universal. So just going over like the features and everything on here. Right up front, right on both sides of your chest, you have nice utility pockets on both sides. There's an ID pouch right up front, and then behind it, just a big open utility pocket, and that'll flap down. You've got a couple little mole attach points right there. On the other side, the front is Velcro. It comes with this really cool Planet Eclipse Subdued patch. So you can go ahead and keep that on there. If you have your own patch, you can go ahead and throw it on there as well. But if you open it up, just another big, nice utility pocket for whatever. Tools or anything like that, dye tools. You could even probably fit a grenade in there, I think. Other than that, this thing is just covered in pod holders. So you've got all the pod holders. They're not neoprene or anything on the inside, but they're coated in this like nice, basically it's like the same stuff that like a windbreaker is made out of. I don't know if it's just some kind of poly something. But it makes it nice and slippery in there, so pods don't get stuck. It's not rubbing against like really rough, hard material, so those will slide right out. And obviously just really nice long Velcro straps, so you can fit really any kind of size pod you want in there. And there are so many pod holders. Right up front, obviously, you have the 4 main ones. In between all of these, though, you have the little Velcroed in elastic extra pod holders. And right up front, you can see the 4 main ones, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra elastic stretch ones. If you go over on the back, it's unzipped, so there we go. You have 2 more pod holders and 4 more of the elastic secondary pod holders, and then which I think makes a total of like 6 on the back. Sorry, I can't math right now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have 16 pod holders on this thing. It's so much paint. So on the back, right here, dead center on the back, you have your bottle holder and buckle adjustable strap on the bottom. And pretty much as far as tank holders go, the standard 2 Velcro straps on the top to wrap around your bottle to keep it nice and secure. You don't have to use this bottle cover. This is attached via a molle point, and on the bottom, it's actually snaps, little snap buttons in. So as you can see there, right underneath it is a molle attach point. So if this is not big enough for your tank and you have a bigger one, then maybe you're running like a 110 tank or something like that and it doesn't fit in here, this is a molle attach point. So if you have a tank holster that is big enough to fit your really big 110 tank or something like that, because with all these pods we're going to need a ton of air, and you have your own that's going to fit and it's molle attachable, you can go ahead and take the stock one off and throw it right on here with these molle attach points. I think that's a really awesome, cool feature that they did. So you're not stuck using, like a 77 Superlight, because that's the most air in like the smallest tank. You can go ahead and if you can go pick up your own, you go ahead and use your giant 110 tank. Really cool idea and option that Planet Eclipse gave you. I think to not make you stuck with using Planet Eclipse stuff permanently. They've always been really good about that, I think, allowing you to go ahead and not make it proprietary so you have to use their products. You can use other things. I think that goes with the EMC kit for the ETHA as well. Planet Eclipse doesn't make a stock. They didn't make a stock just to go with the thing. They just made it so Model 98 and BT stocks fit in the EMC kit. Absolutely brilliant. It's a proven product that's already out. You might as well just adapt it to make it fit. I think it was a smart decision, and really good on them for not trying to just kind of screw people out of more money. I think it's a lot of, especially the stock on the EMC kit. That's as far as if you're running a stock. I think a Model 98 BT stock is possibly the most common one to ever find out there. So I think, nice, smart decision on them. On the inside here, there are zippered pockets on both sides, just for extra utility. Right on the inside of the bottom on either side, you've just got a zippered utility pocket that is quite large. As you can see, I can kind of fit in most of my arm down in there. Granted, I'm 5'3", but you get the idea. Same deal on both sides. Really super great utility. In the back, on the back section, on the inside, the top opens up right here, so you can go ahead and put a camelback in here for those really long scenarios. I know I've definitely played my fair share of scenarios when I was in high school and stuff. We went down and hit the Invasion of Normandy D-Day scenario at Skirmish, and a nice camelback in your vest. Back then we were all using Spec Ops gear, if anybody remembers Spec Ops. Camelback is absolutely a necessary thing. So you got a big nice camelback pouch on the inside of the back portion. And then something I noticed actually fairly recently with these is right on the side here, on both the inside and the outside of both sides, you've got snap clips and Velcro pieces, so you can go ahead and attach a drop-down leg holster for your pistol, or if you have any other molle accessories like a dump bag, or just extra pod holders or leg holsters, or really anything, any leg attachment. There is attachment points, so you can keep those nice and secure, so you're not wrestling with those to keep that on your leg and not falling off all day, and you don't have to attach it to your belt. You can go ahead and attach it with these Velcro and snap clip attachment points. And again, there's two on both sides. There's one right on the side of the hip right here, and then there's one right on the front. And if you go ahead and flip it back over again, you'll see that there are 2 more of these on the back. So you can go ahead and throw a ton of attachments on these. Also on the back, you've got a big Velcro place for a nameplate. It's covered up by just this stock patch from Eclipse. That's just the HD camo, just to keep the rest of it camo. But if you have name tapes or anything like that, you can go ahead and take this off and throw it on the back. For whatever reason, this the Velcro pad that's on the back that goes in is actually a mole attachment point as well. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I see a lot of people running with. I've actually seen this before. A lot of people running with these big tank holsters. They run them sideways on their back, but it's a mole attachment point. I've seen these a lot in the Spec Ops vests and stuff like that. And it's a mole attachment point, but they have a really, really big one, or you're running with 2 tanks, so you have one here, and you can put one there. I think it's absolutely great idea. It just gives you like the versatility to really, take a pre-made vest and change it and alter it to your liking. I think they did a really, really good job. On the sides are more mole attachment points, so they're going to be like right here on the sides of the vest. And the last feature, right on the back of your neck, you've got a nice pull handle. Realistically, I don't think you're going to be really using this unless you're just using it to carry around. I don't think you're going to be really using this for the actual intended purpose that real tack gear actually has this handle for. Hopefully not in paintball. I can't imagine so. I think if you are, there's probably some other problems that should be addressed at that point. But yeah, that's really it. These pre-made vests are available at planeteclipse.com as well as here in the AG Paintball retail store and on our online web store, pbwarehouse.com. Currently, these are $90 and $100. $90 for the flat black and $100 for the olive and HD camo model. So yeah, again, pre-made vest, $100 for the HD, $90 for the black. I think is solid option. I really like these. I think they did a really good job with them. And I really can't say enough. I think this is a really great option for scenario Woodsball guys to go out there and just get themselves a pre-made vest so that you're not spending $200 building your own vest. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And that's all I got for you guys for now. So I will see you guys next time.